Now if you head over to Amazon, you would find out that these amazing women coloring books are really selling. And in this video I will be showing you how to create these images and create this book cover for a book, for a coloring book like this. So kindly follow through with the video process. Welcome to my channel. This is the AI Mastery Studio. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe to the channel because this channel will be valuable to you. So here we are on Amazon and we searched for African women coloring book. Then you're going to see diverse of these coloring pages, and if you look at it properly, you are going to find out that this is one of the niches in coloring niche that sells very well. So like this one, as you can see, you can see the pages, the look-in page, and then you can see these as well. Though this is actually very amazing and they sell out very well. And in this video I'll be showing you how to create these kinds of images using AI tools. And the first, we'll be using AI tools like Leonardo AI, Bing AI, Night Cafe AI, and the likes of others. I'll be showing you 4 AI tools in this video, or how you can use to create these kinds of images. So we'll be starting with the Night Cafe AI. So this is Night Cafe AI, and you can see the image that was generated using this AI site. And here I'm going to show you a coloring page of a black African woman with a two and tied afro hair. And then you can see the image that was being generated. It is absolutely amazing, just that it has some grayscale. And so I'm going to take you to the prompt section where I'm going to generate my own image. And so let's begin. So I'll put in my prompt here, and then I'm going to hit on the generate button to create. And so here my image has been created. You can see how these came out pretty well, and they look really fantastic. So have a look at this. This is actually amazing. So I'll be showing you other prompts you can use to create as well. So here is another prompt I use to create, and as you can see, you can also repeat this prompt. All the links to all the sites will be in the description section, so you can kindly look through the description section to find the links to all the AI sites. As you can see, this is also amazing. You can enhance it if you wish, or you can actually just download it if you wish and use an outside image enhancer to enhance yours. And so let's try another prompt. This would be our last before we head over to another site. So this is the last image I generated with this. I'm generating with these AI sites, and as you can see, they're all amazing. So I'm moving on to the next AI site, which is called, and the best thing with Night Cafe is that it is absolutely free to use. You could download the images and use them for commercial purposes. So now I'm moving over to Muse AI. I've moved over to Muse AI. As you can see, this is the first image I generated with this. It really didn't come out well, but the image was actually amazing, but it didn't come out well, fit enough for a coloring page. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to play around with the style. So I'll first of all change the style to So I'll first of all change the style to normal and then generate to see what we would have. So let's wait for this to load and finish generating. So here is our image, and this looks much better than what was being generated before, as you can see. So we change to normal style, and then I'm going to change the style back to an anime style. But before that, let's try and generate something else, one more with this style, with the normal style, before we head over to another. So now the images have been generated, as you can see, looking actually very good and much more like a coloring page. So now I'm going to change the style from normal to anime style. So you can actually download your image if you wish to. So I've changed the style here to anime, and I'm going to use that to generate, and then let's find out what we are going to get with this style. Yep, so this style is much more better with the anime style to create your coloring pages. So take note of that when you are using this site. So it's much more better to create your coloring pages using the anime style. So like you can see here, this image is much more better than every other one we've generated with this site. So here is a quick preview of Muse AI. So you have the free version, you have the pro, and you have the max version. For the free version, there are certain limits of things that you can't do using the free version. For example, the images you generate, you cannot use them for commercial purposes. But if you wish to pay and then you see the site as very useful, you can actually pay $7 per month, and then there's actually a whole lot of benefits, which allows you to generate about 1,000 images every month. So you can actually upscale that if you wish. I'll be heading over to the next site, which is so this is Leonardo AI. Most of you have spoken about this AI in most of my videos, but I'll be showing you the prompts you're going to use in this AI to create these kind of images. And so let's quickly dive in, follow through with the video process and understand where and what I'm doing. So this is the first style I used in Leonardo AI to create. This did not actually come out well because you can see some of these hard colors, And so I'm going to go and change the model of these, and then also change a bit on my prompt section as well. So I'm changing the prompts, the command, and I'm also going to change the module I used to generate. So here I'll hit the generate button once again. So here we have these two images that actually look very good. Like this one is absolutely good. The last one is also good for coloring page, but these other two have some grayscale images in them. So you can see the old creation I did, they actually came out well, but most of them had grays on them. But this doesn't stop you from using them for your coloring page, because I've seen a whole lot of people making sales of their coloring books that actually have grayscale. So now we are going to play around with the prompts, and then we are also going to play with the models of which we are going to use to generate our coloring page. And after I do that, I'm going to show you how you are going to take out the grayscale from your image. So here with these prompts, this is what we got, but much more grays on the body of the coloring page character that is being generated. And so here I'm going to show you how you're going to take out the grayscale from your image. So I'm going to download any of the ones I want to take out the grayscale, and then I'm going to head over to this site called Really Color. I'm going to head to big.jpg. It's an enhanced site. You use it to enhance your image or use it to upscale your image. And so I'm going to upload the image I want to upscale, and then I'll select the image, pick it, and then I'll go ahead and start pick 2 times, then that's all. Okay. So here is the site. Now after that, I'll head over to Really Color to add my site, and so once I go there, I'll pick up the upscaled image, and then I'll upload it to the site. So once I upload the image, I'm now going to convert it into a coloring page, which is going to remove the gray from the image. And so I hit the convert. So as you can see here, you can actually pick there are list of image you can pick from the site. You can see this came out actually pretty well, much more like a coloring page, and then you can pick more of the image where the intensity is much, where it brings out more of the outlines for coloring. But so if you wish to convert it to a coloring page, you can use this. But without that, we would move over to the next. And so we are back again at Leonardo. So I would move over to the next AI site, which is the Bing AI. Like you can see here, the image that was generated here looks much more better than every other one. It came out probably very well. So I'm going to put my prompt here and I'm going to generate again. So here's the image generated. We can have a look at it. Due to the prompt I used, that's why you saw some of the image came out the way it did. So I'm actually going to do a bit of change to the prompt. I'll have a look at these ones it generated. They're actually okay. So these are the first sets that was being generated initially. As you can see, pretty amazing. So I just have to download some of the images. So I'm going to try and generate few images again. Using a different prompt. Now you can see how it came out really okay, much better. So I'll just go ahead and download my image. So here is another way. If you are stranded in getting prompts for making this kind of images, you can go to Lexica AI, lexica.art. Then you would type in the search bar African woman coloring book or coloring page. It's going to bring out so many images. Then what you're going to do when these images comes out, is to click on any of the image, and then you are going to see the prompts that was being used, which you can copy the prompts to also use in creating your own image on any other sites, on any of the sites that have been mentioned. So you can copy this if you wish, then use it to create yours. So that is it on how you are going to create this coloring page. So now I'm going to show you how you are going to make use of it for a coloring book, and then creating your coloring book cover. So here is Canva. I'm going to create a new design which is going to be 8.5 by 11 for my coloring book interior. Now let's have a look at how the interiors of these ones looked. Like you can see, this book belongs to, had a picture of a woman, and then there's nothing much here in the interior of these, but you can see how the images look on the back cover. Then this one started with some congratulatory message, then proceeded over to having their images uploaded. This one, same thing. This one just went ahead to upload the images of their coloring page. So I'm going to follow through with these to design our own coloring page. So interior. So first of all, I will upload all the image I had generated earlier, and then I'm going to start designing my book interior. I would love you to follow through with the video process. So follow through with this video process, as I might not be doing a lot of talk, but you would understand the steps I'm actually taking if you watch this diligently. So follow through with the video process. And I'm going to head over to the second part, which had the congratulatory message. And I'm going to show you how you can get your own description and congratulatory message. So what we are going to do, we head over to ChatGPT. Like you can see, these are the congratulatory message this person added to her coloring book. So I'm going to head over to ChatGPT and I'm going to ask ChatGPT to help me with a description and also a congratulatory message for the coloring book I'm trying to create. But what ChatGPT will generate is actually going to be pretty long, so I'm just going to take out the little things I want. But you can go ahead to ask ChatGPT to generate very short description and very short congratulatory message you can use, so that way it will be easier for you. So here now, I'll just try to fast forward this a bit. So I'm done with that. So you can see I'm almost done, and I'm just added a little bit of one of the images I generated, and then I'm going to reduce the transparency. So you can see I'm done with first part and second part of my. So now what's left is how to. So now I want to make it like an affirmative coloring page for ladies. So what I'm going to do, I would go back to ChatGPT, then ask ChatGPT to help me generate an affirmative word for ladies for my coloring page. So it will help me generate some outlines which I'm going to use, like this one that says I am powerful. So ChatGPT helped me generate this, and I'm going to show you diverse ways you can actually make your text to come out properly or look nice. So I'm going to put this here. So there are several ways you can do this, and you need to be unique when creating your coloring book. You need to come up with different strategies. So I'm not going to make everything to be in one place or be the same pattern. I'm going to change each page into different patterns and all. So like you can see, that's different from the first. I'm also going to do this. So now this, I'm going to make it so just follow through this video process like I said earlier, then you would probably get the hang of what I'm doing. So I can also change the font of my text so they don't just have the same appearance and all. Now, assuming this was our coloring page interior, as you can see, I'm done with it. And so you can also go ahead and generate as much as you wish with this. And so you can see my first page, change that, and all these came out actually pretty nice. So next thing I'm going to do I want to show you how you can create your KDP book cover for this kind of book. So I'm going to head over to KDP calculator to calculate the size of my book cover. Then I'm going to use I'm going to come here, upload these, then check this square, cover up one part of it, then use the duplicate to cover the other half of it. Then you can now check through Amazon to see how the other book covers were created. So like now I'm going to show you like this image. Now I've generated my book cover using AI. So I went to Leonardo and I asked it to help me generate these images. This is what it gave me. They're actually good, but not good enough. And so after I've asked this AI to help me generate images for my front cover, you can see what this generated. This is actually okay, but it looks a little bit more for children, so I don't want to use these. The images generated were actually great, but I don't want to use this because it looks a bit more for children. So I'm going to play with the prompt to see if it's going to give me something better. So it has generated, but still not okay. So I'll still generate another one. This is another set of image that it generated. Well, okay, but still not okay. So this is night cafe that I used to generate this, and this is actually the best. This is actually okay. So I'm gonna go through and pick the one that this looks pretty nice. This is very okay. This is okay as well. This is okay but too plain, but this is amazing. So I'm gonna pick this to use. You can also check the prompt and use them to generate yours as well. So I'm going to upload the image I just downloaded to use as my cover, and then I'm going to bring it here. So just follow through with this video process and see how I design my own book cover. So enlarge these, and I want to add my text. So I need to find a text that's going to be very visible. So I'll just try to find a font that is very visible for people to see. This is okay, but too big. Well, this is good, so I'm going to make use of this. Going to reduce this. So this is okay. Then I'm going to change the outline, the edge color to black. So I'll change this color to black. This seems much better. Yep, so I change it to black. And I'm just going to duplicate that, then put my pen name Diva Brown. So now I'll come here so that the color will blend with what's in front. I'll pick the color from the text, from the image that was uploaded, and then I would come here and upload some of these. So I'm going to make these 4 of it. As much as you're doing these, be conscious enough to leave space below for your barcode. So I'll just bring my pen name beneath that. And so that's it, guys. Thank you very much if you watched this video up to this point. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel if you are yet to do that. Support me in any way you can. So like this video, share, comment, and also do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much. Love you. Turn on the post notification for my next video. See you guys in my next video.